Yeah, thank you. Oh, welcome everybody. How's it going? Cowabunga, dude, yeah. Oh man, all right, so hey, I gotta reveal my secret identity. If you guys didn't know, I'm Brett. If we've never met you before, I know, I'm not really Michelangelo. I just said cowabunga, dude, Jeff. And welcome. Hey, I want you to know something special about tonight. There is a reason that the staff and some of our interns are dressed a little bit differently tonight. And that is because tonight is a night that the interns have planned everything. It's called Interns Own the Night. So outside of me coming up here and doing this and coming back and dismissing you guys to small groups, our interns have planned and will be running everything happening tonight. So let's give it up for our interns. Yeah, so if you didn't know this, we've had interns who have been with us all year long. It's college students who wanted to get experience interning at a church and learning about what it means to be in a working environment, learn about ministry, learn about working at a church. And so we're really stoked to have had them, and they have planned everything tonight. So if you don't know who they are, oh, and maybe I should talk about our theme. It's fight night. That's why we're all dressed like fighters. Yeah. Don't get too rowdy or I'll have to fight you. But before we get into the rest of that, let me go ahead and let the interns introduce themselves with the video.
Yo, why you even trying to battle me? If this was baseball, you ain't even in my league. I'm on top like a canopy, sending waves to rave like a tsunami.
Oh, okay, it's my turn. Got so many words, I don't want to slur. 1 + 1 is 2. Add 2, that's 4. I'm coming to your house, I'm knocking at your door. I've never done this before. Did you know Pluto's not a planet anymore?
I think my rap was the best one, right? Yeah, I should have gotten that dub, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, we're so excited to own the night tonight. All of our interns are back there. As you can see, the sumo and the ballerina and the rapper with glasses. All right, so y'all are about to see a special guest. I hear it's your favorite, Chef Swander and his special sous chef.
Hello. Awesome. So I got a call a few weeks ago from the interns here at Port City Community Church saying, Chef Swander, our celebrity chef, are you available for our Interns Own the Night? And I was like, I will make that work since I love being here. So yes, I am a celebrity chef. You may have seen me on famous TV shows like Slicing Up Your Food, and I'm gonna blend that into a drink. So those are my famous shows. And tonight, I am here because we have a tryout. I am in great need of a sous chef to help me, to join me in the kitchen. And I heard that we have one here called Sous Chef Paul. His name is Sous Chef Paul. And we're gonna see how comfortable he is around food. So if you guys would give it up for Sous Chef Paul. We're gonna bring him out. He's got a cart. Let's give it up. Give it up. Come on. You gotta make Paul feel welcome. Yes. All right. We're gonna just go ahead and watch your face. All right. So, Sous Chef Paul, where are you from? This is gonna be like an interview in front of everyone. We're gonna make it real good. All right. Where are you from?
I'm actually from the Greek islands.
The Greek islands.
Yes.
Is that where you learned how to be a sous chef?
Of course. Where else would you learn it?
Did you go to school for this?
Yes. I did.
Okay. What school did you attend?
RPD.
What?
RPD.
RPD?
RPDU.
RPD, is that a police department uniform? No?
No.
What is that? Raleigh? Is that Raleigh?
No, that's not wrong. I did not learn it
Come
wrong.
on, come on. I just need, what is the name of the school besides RPD? Restaurant Professional Development?
I guess.
That's the same one I went to. I should have known that. All right, so we're going to do some challenges with you guys, and we just want to see how comfortable he is, making things quick, if food getting on you is going to bug you or not, because when we're cooking, you know, food's flying. It's flying everywhere. So we're going to play this challenge that went viral. You might have seen this, Sous Chef Paul.
Oh, yeah.
It was a tortilla challenge, tortilla slap. So you had water in your mouth and you'd get slapped with the tortilla. We're gonna play that Chef Swandair, Tsunami, Sous Chef Paul style tonight. So we want two competitors to come up and play this. So if you want to, test number one, we need two contestants.
Back there. Where, guys?
Right there.
Right over there.
Who else? All right, come on up. Wait. How many we got? That's fine. You guys can wait over here. All right, right up here. All right, so Sous Chef Paul, we're gonna start with the classic. We might spice it up a bit. So we're gonna do a tortilla, and we're gonna maybe make the tortilla a little more interesting. Yeah, you can just put the mic down, that's fine. We're gonna put some milk in a cup. Yeah, do that. Milk in a cup, and then we're gonna dip our tortillas into the milk. That cup is already dripping. I don't know. Here, put that one in there. This isn't a good start to your interview, just saying. You picked the wrong cup. All right, so dip that tortilla right there. That's good. Yep, that's good. And then hold that. Dip the other one. And then we're gonna have you guys hold a liquid in your mouth and you have to keep it in there, okay? So, you are gonna have to hold. Sous Chef? Actually, you know, just give him that. Just give him that milk. Give him that milk. Put the milk in your mouth. Don't drink it yet. You gotta use it. There's holes in this. Did you sabotage this? Beautiful. Perfect. That's great. All right. So we're going to just slide this cart out of the way. Slide the cart one way. Y'all come right center. Here's the way this is going to work, all right? All right. You're going to fill up your mouth with the milk and hold it in there. Fully filled, okay? You're going to put the cup down, and you're gonna do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to slap the person first with the tortilla, okay? If you keep it in your mouth and you don't lose, then you go back and forth until someone laughs and spits the milk out, and then you lose. Cool? You understand? All right, ready? Here we go. Go ahead. Fill up your mouth and hold it in there. Hold it in there. There you go. All right, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's a tortilla. That's not rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you win. You get to go first. Here we go. Ready?
Hey.
Oh, that was good. Don't spit it out. Don't spit it out. Ready? Here you go. Tortilla slap. Tortilla he's winding up. Oh. All right, that was good. That was good. Let's give it up. Right here is our winner, round one. I like it. I like it. Y'all can just leave it. Just leave that stuff. Throw it down there. Throw it down. You're good. You're good. All right. How do we think Chef Paul's doing, sous chef? All right, we're going to step it up a little bit now, okay? All right, here we go. Next contestants. Let's go ahead and give them some lemon juice. Lemon juice for their mouth. They're going to have to hold that. And then I think, there you go, take that, take that, take that. That's good, that's good, that's good, I like it. All right, now, sous chef, if you want to grab those slices of pizza and that bottle of jelly, yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze a bunch of that jelly right onto that slice. Yeah, just like that, yeah. I prefer my pizza with lots of jelly, lots of jelly. All right, so you know how this works. You're gonna fill your mouth, then you're gonna do rock, paper, scissors, and then whoever's first is gonna go. Here we go. Go ahead and drink.
Oh.
Fill it up. All right. Put it down. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Go. Keep going. Okay, you're first. Ready. Here we go. Oh! That was his neck. That was his neck. That was his neck. You're supposed to hit him with the slice of pizza. With the... Oh, yes. Yes.
Man.
That... That was good. I think they both win. Yeah. You guys both win. You guys both win. Y'all both win. You're good. You're good. You might need to get the welt on your neck checked out. So, yeah, I know. There is a rule I probably should have told you. You're not supposed to keep your hand behind the item. You're supposed to hit him with just the item, okay? We don't want to knock someone out tonight. All right, we're going to do one more round. Paul.
Yes.
Start creating something right now. Start making something. Surprise me. It better be good, okay? All right. I need someone that loves food so much that they don't care if it gets all over them. Is that real? You're serious? All right, you can play. Hold on. In the blue, you want to play? In the blue, right here, right here, right here. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know what we're making, but we're making some. Is this the liquid? This is the liquid. All right, I'm gonna need 2 cups. I need this in 2 cups. Can you put that in 2 cups for me? All right, it looks like he's making something really good. I'm excited to see. If he gets this right, I might offer him a job. I just noticed that his chef hat has a big glob of jelly all over it. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna do these. These are what you have in your mouth. This looks like, all right, this is Super Greens Organic Soup. Super Greens Organic Soup. Yeah. Probably peas, probably other green things like Skittles, you know, all the good, nutritious ingredients. I don't know what that is. It looks like concrete and cheese on a slice of bread. What is, oh, Wait, okay, I see what's happening. We
Yeah.
have a slice of bread with cheese and sunflower seed spread. And then a slice of bread with a slice of cheese and jelly, okay? So that's what we're doing. You guys have seen how this works, so we're gonna go to the middle. Don't worry, there'll be pizza and spit and milk on your shoes, it's fine. Go ahead, fill your mouths, rock, paper, scissors, and then we're gonna see who goes first. Put them down, rock, paper, scissors. Here we go. Ooh, okay, you get to go first. Don't hurt someone, but get him good. Oh, man, that was good. Oh, what happened? What happened? I don't know. You have it all over your cheek. So you can't move. All right, you get to go again. Ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is brutal. This game is ridiculous. All right, so obviously you lost because your weapon fell apart. So let's give it up over here. Over here, sorry, but your cheek looks great. Let's give it up for our sous chef, Paul, and our contestants. You can drink it or just spit it out. Just spit it out. Yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great. All right, now I just need to know, as we clean this up, and before we get rid of sous chef Paul, do you guys think he deserves a spot in my kitchen to cook alongside me? I don't know. Let's do it by standing up. A standing round of applause if you think he belongs in my kitchen. Anyone? Okay. All right. Chef Paul, I will offer you the position.
Uh-oh.
You are making $35 a second. That is how rich I am, just so you know. $35 a second. So, let's give it up for sous chef Paul. And until next time, I will see you guys. Thank you.
I don't have many words for that, and it's kind of gross up here. This is Pop and Lock. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Personally, I feel like I won that dance battle, but that might just be me. You guys, I can show you some more moves later. You can come to my dance class. Okay, so I have a couple announcements. All right, who is signed up for Fuse already? Wow. So all of you who didn't raise your hand, you're not signed up? Man. Okay, well, here's some news for you. Sign-ups are closed for Fuse now. We've reached a limit. Yeah, there's a little bit of a boo, okay? But guess what? We have a waiting list. And if you are not signed up for Fuse, you should still go get your name on that waiting list so we know you want to come and you have a chance to come, okay? So what are you gonna do if you're not signed up for Fuse? Thank you, Charlotte. You're gonna get on the waiting list. I just stepped in an unknown liquid. That's a little gross. That's gross. All right, next up, we're gonna have worship tonight. Who's excited for worship? Okay, all right, cool. Whose favorite part of the night is worship? All right, so that means we're gonna be all in, and we only have 2 songs tonight, guys. That means we gotta bring our all and be all in for these 2 songs, okay? We need to be focused, we need to respect the band, but we also need to have fun. So I wanna hear you guys sing so loud. I wanna see some dance moves at your seats, and you guys can stand up as we get into worship.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tsunami. We're excited to be here for Interns Own the Night. And so the first song we're gonna sing tonight is a song a lot of us probably know. It's called Battle Belongs. But I think the importance of this song is that the battle belongs to Jesus. And that can be a lot of things. I know for me in my life, that's been a long battle with anxiety and feeling lonely. And I'm sure I'm not the only one in the room who's thought that way. But the truth is, that battle, it belongs to God. It's not ours at all. He wants to take it from us, and that's the good gift that God is. So when we sing this song tonight, we get to be reminded of the fact that the battle isn't ours. And that's a really good thing, and a big deal. So I hope you guys will sing this out with me. All I see is the battle. You see my victory. When all I see is a mountain, you see a mountain. And as I walk through the shadows, your love surrounds me. So when I fight on my knees with my hands lifted high, 'cause oh God, the battle belongs to you, and every fear I lay at your feet, and I'll sing through the night, and oh God, the battle belongs to you. For Jesus, there's nothing impossible for you. When all I see are the ashes, you see the beauty. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. When all I see is a cross, God, you see the answers too. So Jesus, we're just so grateful for this time of worship, that we can declare these truths of your faithfulness and that your character remains the same, God. And I pray that we'll just continue to trust you with our fears, our uncertainties when it comes to our futures, and that you will just keep guiding us to live in the way of Jesus. We praise his name alone tonight. We love you. Amen. You guys have a seat.
Hey, Tsunami. I'm so happy to be here with you guys tonight. I hope you all are having fun. Yeah, we are having fun, right? Well, it's been so fun for me and the interns to be able to plan this night for you guys. Coming together as a team and being able to have an awesome game and be able to work together has been incredible. Making that video was so fun. But, have you ever been to your friend's house? Raise your hand. Yeah? Okay. Now, raise your hand if your friend has ever been to your house. Yeah? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you all about a time with me and one of my friends. It was about middle school, and I was always going over to her house. You know, she had a trampoline in her backyard, so we were always at her place. And it was so fun, but then eventually I was like, I really want her to come to my house, because that would be fun. Like, my friend coming to see my house and my dog, like, that would be awesome. But every time I asked her, I was like, do you want to come to my house this weekend? She was like, yeah, like, that would be fun, but we should go to my house because I have a trampoline. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's fine. I just want to spend time with her, so that's what I did. But really, I was getting really frustrated and angry at her because I was like, why doesn't she want to come to my house? I didn't understand. It was creating this conflict and tension between us. And I'm sure we all have had conflict with one of our friends before, right? Yeah, or tension with one of our friends. Well, what do you do whenever you have conflict? That is the question. So we have all heard that Jesus lived without sin and he had a perfect life. But did you guys know that he had conflict? I didn't know, and then I figured it out as I was reading. But so if he has conflict, then that means that we definitely are going to have conflict in our lives. So I'm going to set the scene for a time that Jesus had conflict with one of his friends. So it's the time whenever Jesus is in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he was with his disciples, his close-knit of friends and his buddies, and the guards just came to arrest him. And his buddies were like, no, like, don't take him. And Jesus was like, no, I'll go. He goes peacefully, and he goes to prison. And his friends are like, what do we do? And especially Peter, which is one of his closest friends. And we know this because Peter in John 13:37 says, I would lay my life down for you. How many of us would say that about one of our closest friends? Like, I would die for my friend. Yeah, so that's how close Peter was to Jesus. Yeah. And so Peter knows that his friend went to jail, and he's like, oh no, what do I do? He's trying to figure out, do I try to break him out? He's probably thinking, like, do I break him out? Do I try to, like, lay low? Peter probably doesn't know what to do. He's probably terrified because his friend just got dragged off. He's probably thinking, are they going to come after me? And so Peter's in Jerusalem, and he's walking around, and people start to recognize him because, he was one of Jesus' closest friends. I mean, don't you guys know whenever one of your friends is friends with someone else and you're like, oh, I recognize her because my friend is also friends with her? Like, kind of like a mutual friend. So people were recognizing Peter. And in Matthew 26, 69 through 75, we see this. So I'm going to read it. Now Peter was sitting out in the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him. You also were with Jesus of Galilee, she said. But he denied it before them all. I don't know what you're talking about. So guys, this is crazy. Peter is one of Jesus' closest friends. Someone recognized him, and he said, nah, that's not me. I don't know who you're talking about. And then he goes on. He then went out into the gateway, and where another servant girl saw him and said to the people there, this fellow was with Jesus of Nazareth. He denied it again on oath. I don't know the man. Y'all, oath. I don't know the man. He says that about Jesus. What? Like, I would never say that about my friend, I don't think. But I would never say that about my friend. Anyway, and then he says, after a little while, those standing there went up to Peter and said, surely you are one of them. Your accent gives you away. Then he began to call down curses, and he swore to them, I don't know the man. Immediately, the rooster crowed. So Peter says, I don't know Jesus. I mean, how would you guys feel if you knew one of your friends was saying that about you? Like, my friend is acting like they don't know me? And so that gives Jesus 100%, like, yeah, there's conflict in their friendship. But, you know, if you're like me, you're probably thinking, well, how would Jesus know that his friend just denied him? He's not there. He's not there. So I'm good. I'm in the clear. But here's the thing, guys. In verse 75, then Peter remembered at the word that Jesus had spoken. So Jesus spoke in the garden before he was arrested. He had this conversation with Peter, and he told him, he said, you're going to deny me 3 times before the rooster crows. And Peter said, like, I'm not. I promise I would lay my life down for you. Jesus predicted it. And so Peter remembered what Jesus had spoken. Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside and wept bitterly. I mean, if you were like me and you were thinking about, okay, well, if I'm in that place, and my friend told me that, I heard that my friend said, no, I don't know you. What, I would be absolutely broken. And I'm sure you all can relate to that. And so, let's see. So then if we fast forward a little bit more, this is when, so Jesus has been crucified at this point. He rose again, and this is the next time he sees Peter. We're going to see what Jesus does whenever he interacts with his friend who denied him. So in John 21, 15 through 19, it says, so this is what happened. Jesus comes back. He's with the disciples. They had just eaten a meal together, and now he's talking to Peter. When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? Yes, Lord, he said. You know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my lambs. Again, Jesus said, Simon, son of John, do you love me? He answered, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Jesus said, take care of my sheep. The 3rd time, he said to him, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him the 3rd time, do you love me? He said, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my sheep. Very truly, I tell you, when you were younger, you dressed yourself and went where you wanted. But when you are old, you'll stretch out your hands, and someone else will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go. Jesus said this to indicate the kind of death by which Peter would glorify God. And then he said to him, follow me. So there's a lot going on in this passage. It's not just about conflict. But the thing that we want to pay attention to is the way that Jesus navigates this conflict. He goes directly to Peter and has a conversation with him. And he asks him, do you love me? I don't know if I could say that I would do that if my friend just told people that they didn't even know who I was. Like, I personally would be like, oh, you're going to act like you don't know me? Like, okay, I'm going to act like I don't know you. Like, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to look at you. But Jesus doesn't do that. Jesus doesn't hang it over his head. He doesn't say rude things about it. He goes to him and he says, do you love me? He doesn't even say, I told you so. That's also crazy. I feel like if I had told him and he did it, I would be like, I told you would do that. But no, he didn't. He goes to him and he says, do you love me? And as they're having this conversation, we see that Jesus has forgiven Peter for what he did, for denying him. And then to go one step further, he restores the relationship. They build up this relationship, and we see this in verse 19 whenever Jesus said, follow me. He wants to continue this relationship. He wants Peter to continue being a friend. For Jesus, conflict was not the end, but it is part of the story. So I think if we take these same ideas into our relationships, that conflict isn't the end, but is part of the story, we can navigate our friendships so much better. In Ephesians 4:31 through 32, it says, get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. We forgive because God forgave us. And I think that is absolutely incredible. But there is something important that you should know. If you are navigating conflict or difficulty in friendships, relationships, and someone's hurting you or abusing you, that's not okay. And you don't need to navigate that alone. You need to go to your small group leader or an adult and have that conversation. Because forgiveness doesn't mean being okay with someone hurting you. But it is important that when you are in conflict, to go to the source of the conflict, have that conversation, forgive, and restore the relationship. Just like with my friend, I went to her whenever we were having that conflict, and I was like, why doesn't she want to go to my house? I just didn't understand. So I asked her, I went to her and I said, hey, it's really bothering me that you don't want to come to my house. Do you really not want to come to my house, or what is it? I didn't understand. And she said, I didn't know you wanted me to come to your house. And I was like, well, I asked you. She's like, I want to hang out with you. I want to do whatever you want to do. And because of that conversation, we were able to have our relationship grow stronger. So don't forget that conflict is not the end, but it is part of the story. And as you guys are going to small group later, I want you guys to be able to have that conversation with your friends and with your small group leader, and realize that conflict makes you stronger, and conflict is part of your story, just as it was part of Jesus' story. So let's pray. Dear Lord, I thank you for this beautiful day that we get to come together and learn about you. God, thank you for giving us a guide on how to navigate conflict. Thank you that you are able to love us and forgive us and restore us to you. God, allow our conversations in small group to be fruitful, and allow the students to have courage to have conversations with their leaders and with their friends. Lord, thank you. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. All right. Hey, guys, let's do this real quick. First of all, we're going to thank Tyler, but we want to thank all of our interns for doing a great job of putting together tonight. Can you guys give them a big round of applause to all of our interns? Yeah. Especially Tyler, thank you so much for sharing. And I love that it was all of our interns came up with what they wanted to talk about, because, guys, they know that conflict is a part of the story for all of us, but especially for you guys in middle school. I'm guessing that you guys experience that day in, day out, conflict and little disagreements between you and the people that you're closest to. That's just going to be a part of our lives, It's part of your life as middle schoolers. And the truth is, it doesn't have to be the end. That if you do what Tyler was talking about, that you go to the source of the conflict. Instead of talking about the person, go talk to the person. Forgive and just restore the relationship. It's going to make your relationship stronger. So while conflict is a part of our stories, it doesn't have to be the end. It actually can be the source of us growing and stronger in our relationships. So we hope that you guys take that with you as you go to small groups. So what we're going to do is, if you are not yet in a small group, if you're new here, it's your very first time here, or you've not quite made that decision to be a part of a small group yet, that's totally fine. We're going to have you hang out in our Connect space. So when I dismiss small groups, if you're not in a small group, just stay in your seat, okay? Just hang out where you are. Everyone else, if you are in a small group, you've chosen to be a part of community, guys, head out to your small groups. Everyone else, just stay put. Why are Paul and Cole's small group still sitting here? Why? Why are you guys being lamos and not going to small group? Yeah, that's right, Cole. That's right, Cole. You go get them, boy. All right. Hey, guys, thank you guys for being here tonight. If you're brand new, we'd love to help you connect to a small group if that's something you're interested in. If you're not quite ready for that, we'd love to hang out with you over here in the loading docks in our Connect space. Leonardo will be in there to hang out with you guys. Hi. Leonardo and our ballerina are going to be in there hanging out with you. You know, remember them from such videos as the opening video tonight. That was hilarious. I was cracking up at their video.
Might have mine. Hello, check. Hello, everybody. In this side of the arena, we have Daddy Dan, all the way from Calabasas, Missouri. He's been exercising for the last week and a half, training his body for the finger jousting championship of the world. Chocolates. Does anyone know where the chocolates ended up? There was 2 boxes of... Yeah. Because you are the world champion, the current reigning world champion, the finger jousting, Sumo Benjamin. You are world champion. Yep. Brett Eddy. Brett Eddy. Oh, yes. We are finger jousting. Finger jousting. Yeah. Welcome. Come on in, children. Bum-ba-da-bum. Brett Eddy. There you are. Hey.
and you